You ain't from the hood. Nah, you ain't getting put on, you ain't from the hood. You ain't never got put on, you ain't from the hood. Niggas always claim to set blood, ain't from the hood. Hell nah. You ain't never got put on, you ain't from the hood. Oh, I live in the hood, ass nigga. Never got put on, always claiming the hood though. Oh, you fucking with the homegirl, but don't come to the hood with none of your damn homeboys. They don't get a pass. Had the little homies press they ass for your tattoos. Hey, your mama waking up to some bad news. The plug saying groove, I'm a dime. I was long in the race, skinny nigga with the braids, took a 2-man fade. I'm really from the hood. I took a fucking break to get my money right, but I was begging on the plane in the meeting with Jermaine. They like, poet, oh you bang? Yeah, they forgot where I came from. I was gang banging when it wasn't fun. Homie doing life right now, cause we don't. You ain't from the hood. Nah, you ain't get put on, you ain't from the hood. You ain't never got put on, you ain't from the hood. Niggas always claim to set blood, ain't from the hood. Hell nah. You ain't never got put on, you ain't from the hood. And that goes for these hoes too. Start fucking on niggas and throwing these niggas hood up. Ha, little dot. Heard you gave a homie head in the trap spot. Got a throwaway in the stash spot. Boy, you're not real, like a Sasquatch. Boy, I'm so high, I'm seeing astronauts. Boy, I ball hard, I need a mascot. Oh, and Swahili, I'm a Damu. My little cousin making Paru. My nigga Uzi, he from Fire Deuce. Pad blows, I be hanging with some real whoops. Gang signs out the window when we drive coupes. Making money with some crips like it's 92. Banging on tracks. Back in my days, it was banging on. You ain't from the hood. Nah, you ain't get put on, you ain't from the hood. You ain't never got put on, you ain't from the hood. Niggas always claim to set blood, ain't from the hood. Hell nah. You ain't never got put on, you ain't from the hood.
Who wanna come on the show? Who wanna come on the show? Who wanna come on the show and clown on the show?
You ain't from the hood.
It's right on top of the screen. Come, Sergeant, come on the show. Come on the show if you want. Come now if you want. If you come on the show if you want. What's up, 160? The post is right there. Look. The shit is right there. You want to come on so we can see this, right? Right? While we waiting for people to come on, because this is the funniest interview ever. This is I don't know if you saw it, the interview, but this is the funniest interview ever. And they gave him a long ass interview too, right? This interview is hilarious, right? You ain't from the hood. Who are from the hood? I start this show fast, so the people gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give out no timer, no warning, or nothing like that. I just came on with the live. You ain't from the hood, right? So if you want to come on, Sergeant Mo, go get you a cool little spot, Sergeant Mo. You know what I'm saying? Click the link and bring your ass on up in here, Sergeant Mo. What's Slaphead at? Slaphead ain't on here. Where DP at? Come on, we gotta come up. Michigan Caveman, somebody gotta come on here. What we gonna do? While we waiting on something, we're going to watch this right quick. We're going to watch this while we waiting. We're going to watch this.
Mr. Baker.
Good morning. Once the eyes of the world are upon Maricopa County for another botched election, am I here to accuse you of stealing the vote? Heavens no, for that would make me a terrorist, wouldn't it? Let me ask you. If you took your life savings to a bank and the teller put them in a machine and the machine kicked out 1 out of 4 of your bills and the teller said, don't worry, we'll put them in box 3 over here and we'll let you know how many were in there later. We'll send them off to a separate location and someone will be sure to get back to you and tell you how much money you have. Would you be okay with that? No, you would not be okay with that. Now ask yourself the question, which is more valuable, your vote or your money? Now ask a lobbyist that same question. Now ask a campaign manager that question. Now ask Mark Zuckerberg that question, which is more valuable, your money or your vote or your country or this world or the corruption that is taking over every single county in this nation. And then you look into your own soul and you look back at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are the cancer that is tearing this nation apart. Good day.
Thank you.
Disclaimer: that wasn't me. That was from the Maricopa election board. You know what I'm saying? That was a cool little speech right there that dude made a reference to whatever he made a reference to. You know what I'm saying? Disclaimer: that was funny as hell. This is a comedy show. Disclaimer: you know what I'm saying? And right, the Maricopa, for those who watched, the Maricopa County election was fair. It was I got somebody coming in. Who came in? Who coming in? Somebody that came in. We got coming in. We got somebody that coming in. Hold on. We got coming in. Hold on. Let me go to. We got look at my boy Sergeant Mo. Sergeant Mo. What up, man?
What's up with you, pimpin'?
Oh, nothing, man. Chilling, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I had to get some more people up on here. Some people up on here. Who else want to come on up in here, man? You come on up in here if you want to, man. We got it. We got a wide open thing right now. Come on in so we can get this interview, right? You want to come on in and hey, first of all, Sergeant, did you see? You know what I'm saying? Did you see the interview with the Pops?
With the poo?
Did you see the interview with the Colorado dude, with the Colorado shooter, Pops?
No, I haven't seen that one yet,
You
man.
in for a treat, man.
I'm glad I'm in on this call, man, because we're in Highlands Ranch, so I'm south of Denver, but I'm in between Denver and Colorado Springs. I'm down there all the time, man. That's actually where my flight school is, so I do all my flying at Colorado Springs Airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Sergeant Mo. This nigga is Super Rambo. This nigga drive planes, shoot guns. this nigga's a super nigga right here. You know
Oh man! Oh, I got my new. That
nigga press secretary, huh?
Hey, that's me, man. I got my new 5.7 the other day too. So yeah, I'm going to do a little shooting in the morning, man.
Yeah, I saw you at the range the other day with that thing, man. I'm like, what that thing you got over there, man? You got that big old thing over there, man.
Oh man, I gotta add something to the armory every week.
Yes, sir. I see that. Hey, who up here? Somebody click in. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the damn thing, right? If they come on in, they come on in, right? They come on in, right? Now, first of all, everybody know what happened at the Colorado. It happened in Colorado. What happened? Where was it at? It was at a bar, right? It was at a bar. You know what I'm saying? They the Colorado dude came up in there. He done what he done at the gay bar, and the gay people grabbed him and beat the shit out of him. They beat the hell out of him, right? He was all in court, bloodied and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Leaning on the chair and shit, like he was fucked up. You saw him in court?
Oh yeah,
Well, you just went off. What happened?
Yeah, they gave him the business.
Oh yeah, they gave him the business. Do you know what happened there? Do you know what part of town? Because you from that state. Do you know what part of the state that was in?
Yeah, it's right. It's right about 35 minutes from me.
About 35 minutes?
Yeah, about 35 minutes south of from me. It's not that far.
Well, this nigga in California, and this is the funniest interview ever. Let's roll it. Let's roll it.
Roll it.
History of mental illness with him, or when's the last time you saw him?
My son, I hadn't seen him for years. I thought he committed suicide. His mother told me that he. I'll give you a history. I was a porn star.
Did you just get
what?
Now that's a cold woman to tell your baby daddy, you know what I'm saying, that your son committed suicide, right? Like what kind of call is that? What kind of prank call is that? Like, I need to talk to you. Like what? Your son committed suicide because you're a porn star.
Okay, I became a porno star in 2002, and I combined it with a mixed martial arts career. And my ex was finished. She took off with my son. I hadn't seen him.
Wait, so this nigga's a porn star, right? A mixed martial artist, right? And nigga ain't saw his son and he thought his son committed suicide. This nigga got problems, right? This is the funniest interview ever. Right? This nigga a mixed martial artist that was a porn star, and his baby mama told him his son committed suicide. This nigga got problems.
For years. Little did I get to see my son, you know, I tried to give him, you know, a father figure, whatever. I didn't know where his low whereabouts were. I found out recently that he did not kill himself in 2016. That he was, you know, alive and well.
I found out that he not. What kind of call is that, right? You thought your son been dead for 5 years. All of a sudden, this nigga called out of nowhere and asked for some money. Nigga, I thought you was dead. Hey, Pops. Hey, I need to borrow $500. Like, nigga, I thought you was dead. Like, nigga, you ain't paid no child support in 5 years. Nigga, you come up with $500, nigga. I'm gonna show you money in the car. You got $500.
Crazy.
Like, my daddy calling me out, befriending me on Facebook and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, nigga, I ain't never met you before, nigga. Like, hey, why you didn't take my friend request on Facebook, nigga? I don't even know you, nigga. Who is you? I'm your daddy, nigga. Where you been? You want to friend me on Facebook? Yeah, I came to one of your shows and you was funny. Like, what, nigga? You can come to my graduation. Yeah, I came to your show and you were funny. I brought my daughter and their wife. What the fuck? You bringing my sister there? And my stepmama I ain't never saw, nigga. Yeah, she wants you to. She sent you a friend request too. They think you're funny too. Ain't this a bitch? I thought my mama said you was dead, nigga. That's what she told me, you was dead. Before he said you was dead, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I went to I'm finna do Ancestry.com and shit and all this other, and you befriending me on Facebook. Ain't this a bitch? You know what, nigga? I'm not taking your friend request. Unclick, nigga. Give me $500. I don't tell him, look, give me $500. You
gotta pay the code.
Yeah, start off by give me $500 right now, nigga.
Right, I'm gonna need that at you.
I don't need that. I don't do like it popped up. Give me $500. I thought you was dead, nigga. Give me $500.
He lives in Colorado.
Yeah. Why did you think he had killed himself?
Well, his mother told me this. She said that he killed himself because of I'm an embarrassment to him. My son is I loved him so much. I didn't want to lose. Be around. I wanted to be around my son and be there for him. I have a daughter the same way I had my son. I never see my kids. I never, but I want to be in his life.
You ain't gonna be in his life no more. If you be in this nigga life, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to do something that's treacherous and go to San Quentin or prison or some shit like that, right? You can't just be his cellmate on a traffic ticket or nothing like that. I love my son, right? He still don't really know when his son done, right? I don't know if because of the drugs or because he's unaware or they didn't tell him, but he still don't really know what his son done. That's what you can learn this interview today.
He's been accused of doing some crazy thing. I don't know what he's been accused of. I can't get answers from the attorneys really, but they're saying that somebody's it's involving a gay bar or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what the heck he did at a gay bar.
Like, you hear him? I don't know what the hell he done at a gay bar, right? Damn the shooting, right? Damn the murder, right? Damn all that shit. Like, I don't know what the hell he doing at a gay bar.
Oh man! Hey, right here in Colorado, not far from there, man. That's where they have the Fed Max, the federal maximum security prison. That's where his ass about to go, right up the street.
Yeah. They don't even need a bus ride for him. They can just walk his ass down the street.
Man, walk him down the street.
I knew, like, damn. It was at a gay bar. Well, I'm glad he ain't gay. Good looking out. Diane, Kesey. Diane. At least he not gay, Diane. Like, fuck what he done at the gay bar. At least he not gay, right? Thank God for that. That's what the dude say.
I don't know what to do.
Well, he's accused of going on a mass shooting at a gay bar and killing 5
In
people.
Colorado Springs.
Okay, well, that's shit. If he's accused of doing that, I'm not gay.
Oh Lord, my head hurts.
Well, that's tough shit, but I'm glad he's not gay. Right?
I'm ready. Man, I almost just held his butt.
Hey, that's some tough shit. He done shot up a gay bar. At least he's not gay.
Well, that's shit. If he's accused of doing that, I'm not gay. Say that, but he's not gay.
When was the last time you saw him?
I'm glad he's not gay. Oh my God.
Shit. He was. I saw him. I made efforts to see him, but I think I see him in 2011.
2011.
Yeah.
It's been quite some time.
It was in 2011. Yeah.
Was he living in San Diego at the
He was
time?
in Carlsbad at the time. He came back from Colorado. They were here. I had a little bit of a relationship with him. He was 10 years old. I was holding mitts for him. Showing him how to. I wanted to be a professional fighter like me. I wanted to be a fighter, and I don't know how much he takes after me, or whatever. But I said, my son, what the hell? I didn't expect to hear this kind of stuff.
He's a big kid.
Yeah, he's taller than me. He's like 6'7". He's a big guy.
That nigga is 6'7", right? He should have been a damn boxer, right? It's probably like, I wanted to be a boxer. I wanted to do mixed martial arts. I was a porn star. This nigga was everything.
He's 6'7", like almost 300 pounds.
So you said you've been trying to reach him now?
He reached me. He reached out to me.
Okay, and said what?
My son is just say, hey, Dad, I want to talk to you, man.
I need that $500, nigga. Pops, I need that $500 up out of you, nigga. You ain't paid child support ever, nigga. I need that $500 out of you, nigga. I'm short on this damn Corvette, nigga. I need that $500 up out of you, quick.
I want to see you. I was happy to hear when he see me. He wanted me to come out to Colorado. And I was like, dude, I don't have the I can't just get out to Colorado like right now. And he wanted it right then and there. And it seemed like he's old. He was happy to see me, or he wanted to see me. He needed something right then. It was urgent. So
yeah, urgent, right now, right? But this thing, if he probably went to go see his son and see what his son want, it'd probably be some live people that was at that bar still be alive, right? But he said he didn't want to go see his son. His son needed him, right? His son was crying out for help, right? He thought his son was dead. His son got to have some problems. Go see your son and see what he wants. You could have saved some lives.
I was a little alarmed by that.
This was 2011?
No, this last year.
Oh, okay.
I found he's alive. I was happy to hear he's alive. So,
Was there any indication that he was distressed or that he was upset about anything when he contacted you? What did he tell you?
my son, he seemed like he's a man. I'm talking to a man on the phone. I was like, what the hell? I'm talking to a grown up here. So it's a little weird, but he's he's straight up.
Hell yeah, you ain't talked to him in 6 years. Like, damn, I'm talking to a grown ass man. I ain't talked to the nigga since 2011. Now he grown, right? I thought he was dead. Now he back grown. Now he begging for money. It's a surprise to me.
My son laughed at me. He had words, and I just got so impatient when I said, "You want to kick my ass, kid?" He was like, "Yeah, you don't you think he's raising me?" He said, "Seriously, who the hell you think you're raising at? I don't care how big you think you are. You aren't kicking my ass. I fought in the UFC, and if you go do that, you're gonna bring your lunch."
Now you want to kick his son ass? They don't right. His son want to kick his ass now, right? First his son want to give him to Colorado, right? Then he said he want to come to Colorado. Now his son want to kick his ass, and he want to kick his son ass. Talking about, you better bring a lunch.
Well, I said, you better bring a lunch.
You can't kick my ass. You better bring a lunch. It's not over here. It only get funnier.
As I told him, "Oh yeah, come on, kick my ass." I got news for you, Bucko. I can kick your ass still. I just hate to say it, but I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's a no belt in jiu-jitsu. I love my son.
I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He a no belt in jiu-jitsu. I kick his ass. I love my son though.
I love him. I want to have the idea of seeing him again, but shit now.
Wait, so he contacted you on the phone last year, and then you ended up
6 months.
arguing on the
I
phone?
argued on the phone with the guy. He started telling me something. He said something to me. We had a little clash, and I guess he was gonna bulldog me on the phone. You got the wrong dude, man. That ain't me. I did him a disservice in his life, but
Man, he said he's trying to bulldog me. That ain't me. You got me fucked up, right? This phone call, nigga, I ain't got the $500. Don't you see I'm high as shit? I need that money for crystal meth.
Man.
I need that money to get high, nigga. You want $500? Well, I'll kick your ass, nigga. Well, come on with it.
Did he tell you he had been in trouble with the law last year?
he told me he couldn't leave Colorado. That kind of struck me. He said he couldn't leave Colorado. So my son, I said, hey, come out here. I said, there's the address right here. And he was asking about security fences and shit. Is there a security fence? I said, why are you asking? You being a smart ass? You knock on the door, I'll come get the door. You ain't got to sneak around.
That nigga said security fences. My son was talking about security fences. They're like, nigga, just knock on the door, I'll let you in. Ain't no damn security fences on here. I'm a crackhead. Got no damn security fence.
Do you have any idea why he changed his name?
Yes.
Why did he do it?
His mother told me he changed his name because I was on intervention and I'd been a porno actor. It was back in the laughing stock. Everybody's laughing. Your dad's a porno star, and it's just it's an uncomfortable laughter people have when they find out I'm a porno star.
How your dad is a porno star? Well, how the fuck you know? How the fuck your little young ass know my daddy is a porno star? Your young ass watching pornos? You watching my daddy dick? You nasty son of a bitch. That's why I've been like, how you know my daddy is a porno star? I don't know. I don't watch my daddy on porn. Nigga, why is you watching my daddy on porn? Like, you nasty. Do your daddy watch my daddy on porn? Do your mama watch my daddy on porn? I would have turned the whole thing around. Like I finna tell your mama on you watching my on porn. You nasty son of a bitch. You have been talking about you watching porn, right? I don't know what the fuck he talking about, but he talking about some porn shit up in here, right? I don't want to hear. I'm trying to do my math. He talking about somebody daddy on porn. I don't know what the fuck he talking about, and I don't watch porn, right? And he ain't supposed to be watching it either. Right? Maybe we should talk to his parents. I'll be knocking on the door. Excuse me, Miss Johnson. Is my daddy on porn? She's like, how would I know this? Oh, my bad, because your son said that y'all was watching my daddy on porn. And I just wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no porn, and my daddy and my mama don't let me watch porn, and evidently you let your son watch porn, and with you, and so I just wanted to know, is my daddy on the porn?
Right. Like, what kind of peeping Tom shit y'all on? The Joe Biden?
Yeah, I saw your daddy on the porn. Like, he took it the wrong way. Like, I'm finna change my name and fake like I'm dead. This nigga done I'm finna fake suicide on their ass, right?
Man,
change my name. Well, my daddy a porn star. A jiu-jitsu
straight ghost.
Yeah.
Straight ghost.
Like, all right, a porn actor. So I haven't done porn. I stopped doing porn a couple years ago, because it's causing me a lot of problems. I was getting high on meth, and I was just like this. And I have permanent damage from meth. I was using this for years. I can't.
Nigga said he got permanent damage from meth. Like it ain't no recuperating for this shit, right? It looks like I'm high right now, but this is sober I'm gonna get. I wonder if Hunter Biden got this shit.
No, he high right now.
You ain't smoked more dope than Hunter Biden. I don't give a fuck. You ain't done more dope than Hunter.
Oh, at least he didn't say it was Parmesan cheese.
Hunter done smoked countries. This nigga got dope from everywhere. He smoked Russian dope, China dope, Mexican dope, Ukraine dope. You can't tell me this nigga Hunter got high in every. Look, Hunter Biden is the guy high in every country in the motherfucking world. He broke a record. Hunter Biden is in the Guinness Book of Records for smoking across the countries. This nigga is a genius. That wasn't on the damn documentary.
I have tardive dyskinesia, and a lot of nervous system movements and stuff I can't ever get rid of because of method use. I had to get out of that business, but that's it right there. But I was on an intervention TV show back in 2008. I almost died using drugs, you know.
This nigga's a TV star too. He was on Intervention, right? The TV show, right? And he almost died. This nigga got problems. We done forgot about his son. We done forgot about your son, nigga. We feeling sorry for you.
He looked like he was on the episode of 60 Days In too.
Yeah.
What show is that?
Intervention television show. Intervention is A&E. It's just like a documentary where
A&E, okay.
they'll follow a person that's addicted. Like I was peaking in my addiction for meth in 2008. It was the worst I'd ever been. It was life threatening. If I hadn't stopped, I would have been dead. I would be here right now if it wasn't for something.
Well, do you have any idea why he picked the name Anderson Ulrich? Where did that come from?
I have no idea. He's got he's got other issues.
Sound like a video game, nigga. We played a video game and got the name.
Man, did you see that? When he tilted his head back and took that breath in, he high as shit.
You see that nigga brain? That nigga tilted his head way back. You like, nigga, I can see nigga.
That nigga just took up all the oxygen in the vicinity.
Like, nigga, my nostrils is fucked up. Let me take a deep one for this. I said, this nigga right here. Genius.
What's going on possibly, but I know one thing. He had got a hold of me, and he's pissed off. He's pissed off at me. He wants to poke at the old man. I said, you can get to poke at the old man as long as I ain't poke from a rifle down the street. You don't want to get shot. But he wasn't talking about shooting me. Never made any threats towards me like that. Never made any actual stress. He got a little fresh with me.
Well,
he got a little fresh with me. As long as you can get mad at me, don't shoot nobody in the street. The fuck?
Hey man, you need to call a translator. He switched over straight Joe Biden tone right there. What?
Get the bouncing ball for this nigga.
he's accused of walking in with an assault rifle, and,
I think
and then he was tackled by another patron who was a veteran and pinned him down.
God, what a
and then they arrested him.
this. Why would he do it? He didn't shoot anybody then. He didn't actually shoot anybody.
Well, they are accused of killing 5 people.
So they say he killed somebody.
5
people.
And 18 others were injured in that.
So the guy that grabbed him is the hero, basically. You know, I say to my son, I'm ashamed that you did that. So you're going to go killing people like this. It's just in that cold blood. If he goes and kills people with cold blood, I don't know if he tried to do this or not. I never do it myself. I wouldn't expect my son to do this.
Do you feel like you knew him well enough to indicate why he would have done something like this?
There's no excuse for going and killing people. If you're killing people, there's something wrong. It's just not the answer. You're already gone if you're killing somebody. It's not socially acceptable.
Look at that's the Hunter Biden. He look like Hunter Biden. This nigga is Hunter. Look at him. This is Hunter Biden.
Man, all the way.
This is Hunter Biden. You know what I'm saying? Hunter Biden, the stunt man. This nigga like, you know what? Hunter Biden will be funny with this interview. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take your ass out. We're gonna put Hunter Biden. This could be Hunter Biden stunt double.
And then did he
Get the house? Hey, the dog's outside. Get the goddamn house. Yeah,
Tell us what kind of kid he was. What did he learn? I mean, from you, did he learn how to shoot? Did you have weapons then?
I'm not talking about a fight, though. I'll tell you this much. I showed my son how to turn his fists over and then become a destructive weapon with his hands if he needs to. I don't know about guns. I believe in the Second Amendment. I'm a conservative Republican. I know it.
Right. Him. This nigga you know they finna blame us for this one. You know they finna blame us. He's a white ring. He's talking about his daddy talking about he conservative and stuff like that. You know they finna blame us. I'm surprised CNN ain't been on this shit already. Oh, he's a white wing extremist. He's this. He's MAGA. He's all that. His daddy said, I taught him how to fist. I taught him how to fight. Well, I'm a Republican conservative. Oh man, hell no. They got us, y'all.
I like guns and all that stuff, but I like this. It was fisticuffs and shake hands afterward like a gentleman. That's how it should be.
So share some memories from his first 10 years with you. You were until 10 years of age, he was going to school here.
Yeah, Nicholas is a good kid now. He was smart, man. There's something about him. He was really with it. He was he's intelligent, smarter than I was. And I thought I considered myself intelligent for being had all the head trauma I've had, but I'm actually intelligent. My son is way smarter than me. He's technical savvy. He knows how to use the computer. He's really, just really smart. Yeah.
He said he's not using a computer. What? The nigga not use a cell phone? He know how to do all kind of shit with a hand computer. Right? Niggas a cell phone.
Hey, he said all the head trauma.
Yeah, all the head trauma.
Head trauma and meth? Oh, man, I bet that little brain.
He probably was having them. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was fucked up from birth.
That boy brain about the size of a pinto bean.
Yeah. Nigga, daddy been getting high since birth. He fucked up like I know he permanently fucked up.
Was he in San Diego County from the time he was born until 10?
About 10, yeah.
Or did he go up to Orange County sometime?
No, he was Orange County, but he's
because you were up in Orange County.
I was in Orange County. I was Huntington Beach and then LA. I was in the San Coronado Valley.
But he stayed in San Diego County that whole time.
He remained in San Diego with his stable in-laws.
When did you hear about the incident?
Yesterday.
And you called immediately, tried to reach your son?
There's a guy on the phone, Colorado, real assertive and very polite gentleman who's with his attorneys.
I see.
And they reached out to me and and I was like, wow, my ex-wife, she told me. She said, oh my God, they're trying to reach you. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, still kind of shocked. It's 5 people are dead. I just hope that there's another suspect. That this is not something like this. My son actually did. I don't want him to be struck. He's gone. He's his history. If he did this, they're gonna probably. I mean, they have like such circumstances for stuff like this, and involving shit so serious, you never know what happens. Right? So I want my son to live a healthy life and hopefully not. Shit, man.
So his attorneys called you.
Yes,
sir. And they said your son wants to talk with you. Why did they call you?
He didn't actually. They didn't say he wants to talk to me. They said that it happened. Can you believe it happened? They started telling me about the incident. There was a shooting involving, multiple people.
Right.
And then they were on to find it's a gay bar.
Yeah, right. And
I was like, oh my God, is he gay? I was scared. Oh my God, shit, is he gay?
Oh my God. They told me something happened at a gay bar. I'm like, oh my God, is he gay? 5 people dead, 18 injured, 4 people with the hospital, the building burned down, right? Motherfucker, oh my God, is he gay? Like, oh my God. You hear anything else I said, right?
Oh man!
5 people, your son shot somebody. He 18 people injured, people in the hospital, people got dragged over, right? All kind of shit, right? Oh my God, is he gay? Oh my God, is he gay? Oh, thank
what
God.
Rick James say? Like Rick James said, cocaine is a drug.
Hell of a drug. Oh, thank God he's not gay. Is he gay? No, he's not gay. Thank God, officer. Now, what else you were saying? Oh, nigga, I was saying he killed a gang of people. What the fuck is wrong with you? But you said he's not gay, right? Oh, thank God.
That's all he worried about.
That's all he had.
Wow.
Oh, thank God. Look at him like, oh, thank God he's not gay.
Shooting involving, there were multiple people.
Right.
And then they were on to find it's a gay bar.
Yeah, right. And
I was like, oh my God, is he gay? I was scared. Oh my God, shit, is he gay? And he's not gay. So it's like,
well, you guys had
that boy said, so I was like, whoo.
What else you was talking about? Woo, he's not gay. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
That boy brain, his brain was like, meanwhile, back on the ranch.
He's not gay. Woo, he's not gay.
That my brain ain't fucking worth shit.
Nothing.
Oh.
You were.
Oh yeah,
you
I was adamant.
told him. Yeah, you were adamant that gay
I was
is
adamant this ain't
bad.
happening. I'm a Mormon. I'm a conservative Republican, and we don't do gay. We don't do gay.
Yeah.
Hey,
We don't do
they
that.
finna get it, dog. They finna nail us in the coffin, y'all. They finna run us on an ad campaign. I'm Republican and we don't do gay. Oh my God! They're gonna do that. They're gonna have it on the campaign, right? This is what the Republicans think about gays. I'm a Republican conservative and we don't do gays. Oh my God! This is the catchphrase. They got us, y'all. They gonna have us nailed to the coffin. He's a Trump supporter, y'all. They gonna have him nailed to the coffin. They're gonna be like, this nigga's a Trump supporter. Look what Trump supporters think. I'm a conservative Republican and we don't do gays. This nigga's on.
So when did you first hear about the incident? Before the attorney called, you saw it on CNN. What
No,
happened?
I haven't seen it yet. I still haven't seen that.
How did you learn about the fact that your son was involved?
Right, I learned about that my son is alleged to have been something like this by this attorney. So they were yesterday, literally day before yesterday. I have no idea knowing.
Gotcha. So you hadn't heard it on the news until the attorney called.
I was still going to check something. I'm going to look for like a clip or something like that. But it's interesting to me.
But my point is,
sounds like, wow, it's a celebrity. I'd say like that, but geez.
That nigga said his son is a celebrity.
A celebrity.
Yeah, he's a celebrity, all right. Especially when nigga ass go to the penitentiary, right? He gonna be walking the runway, right? They gonna have his ass in a gown and the damn queen. They gonna give his ass a Grammy and an Oscar. Oscar gonna give his ass a Grammy, right? You know what I'm saying? Oscar gonna give him an Emmy.
Are you crazy?
It's a celebrity, all right.
Fresh fish on the line.
They don't give him a large treatment in prison.
Oh man.
Everybody knows about this.
can you take us back to his childhood? Because the first 10 years you had him, right?
I had him. When I had him, that's a good time right there. You know, I taught him about. I got my son this. A fight, man on man. You don't go to at least your gun. You know, you have to be a man, and then it's, separate. You know, don't go start fights, but if you have to fight hard. You know, and I told him, I showed him how to throw a punch, and he knocked out one, or he assaulted. Within my first day, on my request to one of my ex-wife.
That nigga said, with my request, he assaulted. This nigga said, with my request, he assaulted. This nigga said he assaulted. He assaulted with my request. He assaulted my ex-boyfriend. I mean, my ex-wife's boyfriend. He assaulted him.
And then it's separate. You know, don't go starting fights, but if you have to fight hard. You know, and I told him, I showed him how to throw a punch, and he knocked out one, or he assaulted. Within my first day, on my request to one of my ex-wife's boyfriends. He was mouth on, so he hit him right in the face, and he hit him on the face. I praised him for violent behavior really early. I showed him that it works. It's instant, and you'll get immediate results, and you'll always get what you want. You're good at fighting. But this
nigga taught his son how to whip people's ass. You taught your son how to be aggressive. Hit first and ask questions later.
Hey, he's starting to get aggressive, like he coming off that high. You see how he's starting to move about with talking with his hands.
Like, when is this interview gonna be open? You gonna give me my $500?
Right, I gotta get back to this next hit, nigga.
See the nigga keep coming out the door. You know, you see the nigga keep coming out the door. He's right there. Give me the 500. As a matter of fact, just give it to him. Do yourself my damn back. Pop me in front of the dope house. DP, what the hell, DP? Where the fuck you been, DP? Gotta get your ass on the show, right? Yeah, give me $500. Give him $500 right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to get high. We need a whole ounce of this shit. You had me here for 30 minutes. I need to get high.
Not something you're forced to do it. Just take it to a bar or a social place and go shoot people. You know, I don't want my son to be held accountable and to go away forever.
That nigga said he don't want his son to be held accountable. I don't want. He shot 25 motherfuckers, but I don't want him to be held accountable.
Man, fuck that. Hang his ass by his ankles.
Yeah, they don't hold his ass accountable, all right. They're gonna run his ass accountable.
He's incarcerated. That's not the death penalty is exposed to. I think he's exposed to this.
Colorado doesn't have the death penalty.
They do not. Oh, think okay.
It's life without parole if he gets convicted.
That nigga said, "Thank God, Nudge, you hear that? Thank God, thank God." This nigga, they don't have the death penalty, right? He want his son out. This nigga like, I love my son, right? I love my son. He shouldn't be held accountable.
convicted.
He's gonna be on forever if they get some. If they say he did this, if they really connect him to this, if he's the person who shot these people, they're gonna have him there for. You know what? He has to be held accountable. I hate to say it, but I'd like to say to my son being incarcerated. You know, I'd like to have a relationship with him, and I can teach him, you know, hey, look, fighting's the way to go. You don't go shooting people. Fight is a gentleman's way to fight. You know, you fight someone.
What do you do for a living now?
Right now, I'm a professional MMA coach. I coach free agent fighters. I also
That nigga said he coached free agent fighters. Ain't nobody coming to your high ass and you can't stop him. What you say? Crackhead jiu-jitsu nigga? I can tell you how to fight out of a nigga hand.
That nigga teach you how to bob and weave, cause that's all he doing on this interview. He gave me still, man.
Teach you to get away from the police. I can tell you, I can teach you cop and run. Cop your dope and run fast before the cops catch your ass. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is high as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He like, nigga, how much longer you got? I need that $500. How much longer is this interview? Come. You know I need to get. I told you before the interview. The little shit I did before the interview was nothing. I'm not no drug addict, nigga. I'm not no drug addict or no shit like that. I ain't got high in 20 minutes. I'm not no drug addict. I ain't got high in 20 whole minutes. Don't call me no addict. I ain't got high in 20 motherfucking minutes. And you calling me an addict. I got about a 10-minute motherfucking time limit. You got about 10 more minutes. Nigga, I ain't been 30 minutes without dope since I was 25. Nigga, what the fuck is... You don't get this kind of movement doing regular dope.
I'm telling you, man, he bobbing and weaving, boy.
I don't do no regular dope, nigga. I do the real shit. That shit Hunter Biden get. Tell Hunter Biden to hit this shit. All that shit, have sleep in the bathtub and shit. Oh no, hit this shit. He won't be sleeping no damn bathtub or nigga with no Parmesan cheese. Huh? That nigga couldn't stop moving if he hit this shit. He wouldn't have died a nigga with no Parmesan cheese.
That boy ain't stopped yet.
That nigga said, I hit the rock. I hit the crystal meth pipe, right? And I got high and I walked. And next thing I know, I was in Colorado. Like, nigga, wait a minute, nigga. Ain't you from San Bernardino? Yeah, but I walked to Colorado. High on dope. I couldn't stop moving. My legs wouldn't stop moving. Like, what the fuck? I walked to Colorado. Not me, my legs. What the fuck is you got $500 so I can get back. Like, what the I wish a nigga would. Like, $500 is only $154 flight back. I'm walking back. Give me $500, I'm about an ounce of cocaine, and I'll walk with these legs back. I'm walking back. I'll be sleeping. Keep on walking. Tell Hunter Biden to hit this shit.
We called
scuba diving and scuba diver boats. I mean,
You coach what?
professional mixed martial arts.
Mixed martial arts.
Mixed cage fights.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And how long ago did you quit the porn industry?
2000, and I think did a couple of things for Brazers. I just shot for them. I made a couple random scenes here and there a couple of years ago, but I'm not active. I don't do active porn or testing for porn. Or testing for HIV. You know, so I have just did porn like such.
That nigga said since they started testing for HIV, I've been out.
disqualified.
Since they started doing them random tests, nigga, that disqualified my career, nigga. They retired my number, nigga. My shit is in the My son ain't gotta be embarrassed no more, nigga. They started testing. No more for me. I'm finna teach this street jiu-jitsu, nigga. I'm finna teach martial arts, nigga. I'm no longer in the porn business. Hey, we need no. I'm not testing. I can teach them bitches how to fight. I can teach them bitches some jiu-jitsu. I can't do no porn scene. The doctor said it. motherfuckers. I've done a couple of porn. I'm a retired. I've done a couple of porn things here and there, but since they got the testing, my shit is over with. But now I do mixed martial arts. Like, when you stop, like, niggas, not a trick question. You trying to set me up? This nigga still be getting said I retired. Hey, man, I ain't done porn in a couple of years. This nigga, I ain't done porn. I've done a couple of scenes, and since they started testing for like, nigga, you gave up too much information. Who asked you for all that?
Hey, snitch on yourself.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. I retired a couple of years ago. We need to know about no testing. We need to know about no scenes, no extra that you call somebody and they called you. Yeah, such called me, but they got the testing. Like, what the fuck? Ain't they supposed to test? The nigga's high.
2020 was the last time I did it.
I see.
Yeah.
Have you been sober for a while now, or
I'm off
still struggling?
No, I actually have. I have sober. I'm dry.
Like, nigga, you know that was a trick question. I just asked you for $500 so I can get a dope man right now. You asking my sober. Nigga, this is a trick question. You trying to set a nigga up. Everybody in their mama can see I'm high as a kite right now. Everybody in their mama. Stevie Wonder can see I'm high as a kite right now. You ask a dumbass question like that. When the last time you smoked dope? Nigga, when the last time I wasn't on camera? What the fuck you talking about? When the next time you gonna smoke dope? When the next time I'm not gonna be on camera? Matter of fact, I would do it for $500 more.
Right. Yeah, another 500 to it.
Not the 500 you already gonna pay for the interview. Give me 500. I would do it on camera. You talking about am I still using? Nigga, I can show you using, nigga. Tell Hunter Biden to hit this shit. That's a Hunter Biden challenge. I do this. You know, niggas doing the bucket challenge. Nigga, Hunter Biden, this a rock challenge, nigga. I dare you to hit this rock, nigga. Like,
no, man. He named it the Forrest Gump. He walked all the way to Colorado. Yeah.
Hunter Biden, don't hit that shit in Wisconsin. Hit that shit out here in California. Come back to Skid Row, nigga. Like, come on. You treating Hunter Biden. You sleeping in the bathtub high on crack. Who does that? Who does that?
I'm not using drugs, but I have a lot of damages from drugs that will never leave me. I'll never have this nervous system. I have movements and controlled movements.
Were you in a program?
Yeah, I went to a program. I went to way back in 2010.
Okay.
I finally started getting. I went to intervention, and that didn't work out for me.
For alcohol and drugs both, or
predominantly is crystal meth, and because of a connection with the porn industry.
What? What kind of? You went to rehab for crystal meth in connection with the porn industry? This nigga, look, I don't give a fuck how many times you escape rehab. You still ain't escaping rehab more than Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden escaped rehab so much, Joe Biden had to sit his ass down at the dinner table like, look, Hunter, this shit has got to stop. Nigga, you just running in and out of rehabs. Nigga, we running in and out of patients. Right? Your ass, this is the 6th escape from the rehab this month. Nigga, like you escaped 2 times in a week. Like, in two weeks. Like, we can't do this, Hunter. Right? We're going to lock your ass up or something. You know I'm running for president. Right? And you're going to have to divorce your brother's wife. Get rid of that problem right there. I can't have that shit on my conscience, right? Because they're gonna see us all in the family. Then they're gonna connect me fucking one of my granddaughters. Can't do it. That's why she living in the White House. Can't do it. Oh, you little pervert.
Started using methamphetamines until I was like 28, 30 years old, like 30-ish.
And how old are you now, sir?
48 years old. I'm 48. But I got into.
You know, that nigga will fit a lot. That nigga for the face say 46. That nigga forgot how old he was. I done that shit sometimes. Like, when somebody asks you how old you is and you be high, you be like, damn. Nigga, is that a trick question? How old am I? Like, am I 46 now? Or did I just turn 45? Or how old am I? God damn. You got to go back and do the years and shit. Like, okay, I was born in 76. And, okay, in this year. Okay, I'm 46. Kind of shit is. when you high, you get not this type of drugs, right? This nigga forgot for a whole different reason, right? But when you high, you forget shit for, you know, like one time, right? Like I was smoking weed, right? And I was crying, right? I was like, my grandmother, they put in the hospital and they about to cut off her leg. What the fuck are we talking about? He's like, I don't know the Laker game. Yeah, nigga, the Laker and Kobe Bryant, nigga, he hit that 3 at the buzzer, nigga. I was like, oh shit, Kobe. I forgot all about my grandmother and shit. That weed make you forget shit, right? Crack do too, because it fuck up your brain cells, right? Don't do drugs. If there's any kids watching this video, do not do drugs. This is what happens when you do drugs, right? Damn, this is your brain on drugs. This is your body on drugs, right? If you don't want to end up like him, this is a perfect video. Look, speaking of a perfect video, do you know Mexico showed a video of Philadelphia to their kids about not to be on drugs? That's a damn shame. When Mexico run the ad campaign of just say no to drugs, and they showing Philadelphia, I'm like, you know what? That's a damn shame, right? They should get him, right, and send his ass to the schools, right, and say, look, this is what happens when you're on drugs, right? And have them talk like, you know what? Them kids ain't gonna be popping no pills. They ain't gonna be doing no damn Vicodin. They ain't gonna be taking no Percocets. They ain't gonna be doing no lean. None of that. If this nigga is a spokesman of the drugs and this is what your body can do on drugs, believe me. Who is that? 160 with the donation.
The pornography, sort of the performing and acting in porn as the actor before 2002. So I was 28. That's when I started doing drugs. So then drugs, dude, they're not good for you. And this meth is like, fuck it, just fucks you up physically and mentally. But it also does irreparable damage to your nervous system.
And evidently your damn brain. You see how the nigga look, how long he took to answer that? It does irreparable damage, right? Drugs are bad things. It does. He should be the spokesman, a mascot of just say no to drugs.
Now that you hear this news, alleged accusations against your son,
yes,
is there anything that comes to mind that may have people in the community want to know why? You know,
what was the trigger? Bad fun.
Man, it's fuck with him. Probably people are fucking with this guy. I heard he was heavy set. He was like 300 pounds or overweight.
Who was doing that with him?
I have no idea. These are things I've heard. I've heard from. But you got to realize, I thought he was gone from 2016 until like a few months ago. He called me like last year. It wasn't that like even a year ago. He called me. So I thought he was dead. I mourned his loss. I think I had gone through like a meltdown.
And a whole lot of drugs, right? I thought he was going. I went through a meltdown, a whole lot of drugs and a whole lot of alcohol, right? Fuck me up, right? I didn't go to the funeral. Like, this nigga didn't even go to the funeral, right? He didn't ask the mother, hey, when the funeral, can you send me a obituary? Was it buried? Can I have some ashes or nothing? This nigga just said, fuck it, I'm finna go get high. She like, hey, your son finna have a funeral. We need $500. Like, hell no. It's like, tell the county to bury him. You're like, claim you ain't got no parents, right? Claim you don't know him, right? He committed suicide. Go bury him in the backyard. I ain't got that $500, right? I gotta give it to this nigga keep running up in and out of his house. All right, $500.
My son, I blocked it out of my system. I announced it, and I get every email from somebody.
He blocked it out of his system, his ass, right? That crystal meth blocked it out of his system, right? You're like, you know what? I'm just gonna think about crystal meth and not my son, right? If I focus on dope, I don't have to focus on my son. If I sniff and look, if I get high, I'm not gonna think about my son. And when I'm not high and I'm thinking about getting high, I'm not gonna think about my son. I can block it out with a whole lot of dope.
Live. So this is another majorly. This is both mind blowing.
Do you have any idea when he first recollection when he may have first tried a gun or shot a gun?
I think he's probably he had hair on his ass. He started going, hey, I'm gonna shoot this damn gun. I don't know. If he's better sooner, the better. You know, guns are not a problem. Guns are good.
So you
This nigga said as soon as he got a little hair on his ass, he got a gun. And drugs is not the problem. And drugs is good. Wait a minute, you just said drugs are bad. Now you saying drugs is good? Right? He said as soon as he got a hair on his ass and drugs is good.
Gun. I don't know. If he's better sooner, the better. You know, guns are not a problem. Guns are good.
so you had
Drugs are not a problem. Drugs are good. This nigga is a genius. You just said drugs are bad. It'll fuck you up. Now, in the very next sentence, you just said drugs are good. And I need my $500 right now so I can show you how good it is.
had not shown him how to use a gun before he was 10 years old.
I show him how to use these guns right here.
I see.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So you never shot guns with him
With
as
him.
a kid?
No.
Okay, all right.
Gotcha.
No
All right.
way, man. There's no guns. To me, the guns are the hand. You don't want to. I mean, yes, I believe in guns. I believe in the right to bear arms. I mean, that's a right. They don't look at that here in California. There's a bunch of liberal freaks around here.
Oh, shit. Liberal freaks. They're going to have a commercial. All liberal freaks. Look what the MAGA shooter from California and Colorado think about liberals. Liberal freaks around here. Oh, shit. They got us. They finna put the nail in the coffin.
You can't carry a gun.
What do you have to say to the community about this?
Man, I don't know what to say. Community, it's a weird question. That's a weird question.
Like, what the fuck you want me to say? He like, what I'm gonna say? What you want me to say to the community? You can say I'm sorry, right? He's like, you know what? That's a weird question. What the fuck you want me to say to the community? Huh? I'm sorry my son shot up a bar. Huh? I'm sorry for your loss. I wish this never happened. You just want me to say the same cliche, right? Huh? I wish I wish I would have done more, right? What you want me to say? That's a weird question. What would you want me to say, community? The community is safe now? You know what? His ass is gone. The community is safe. It's a whole lot safer since his ass is gone. He can tell the truth. Like, y'all should be glad, the community should be glad his ass is off the street, right? He can no longer hurt anybody else. Get his ass off the street. Thank you. He can no longer shoot at anybody. That's what you should be saying to the community. Not, you know what? I mourn for the community. I feel for the community. I want to send my prayers out to the community. I want to send my blessings. I hope God bless the community. And none of that. Hey man, they locked his dumb ass up where he's at. His ass belong in prison. I hope his ass get the chair. I know it's my son, but he shouldn't have done what he done. His ass, you know what? I will pull the switch. You don't want to pull the switch? What y'all do? Lethal injection? With them, I do the shot, right? Because I'm good at shots. I know how to hit the vein. You want to hit the vein, right? Right? Let me do the lethal injection. I will hit the right vein. I will hit the right vein, and we will have them gone. And you ain't got to do it, and you ain't got to worry about is it working or anything, right? Just give me the liquid and give me the needle. I got him. I brought his ass in. Let me take his ass out, right? You can't be going to. I don't care what your beliefs is. You can't be going up and shooting people up like that. They're gonna blame it on us. You know, oh man, they're gonna blame it on us.
To the community, I say, look, you know, I love my son, love him through this, man. I want him to get out of this. I want him to get away with this already.
He said he want his son to get away with it. He want his son to get out of it, and he want his son to get away with it. What are you gonna do? You gonna help him escape? Your son ain't getting out of this. They got him on camera. They got witnesses. They got the weapon. They beat the hell out of him. They got his blood drippings. They got him on cell phone cameras. Well, how you gonna get out of this? Because of Jeffrey Epstein. That's the only way he gonna get out of it. I want my son to beat this. Who you think your son is? R. Kelly? Who you think your son is? OJ, nigga? Like, I want him to beat this. OJ is the only one can do that type of shit and get away with it. What the hell are you talking about? Huh? Your son ain't OJ? The hell you talking about? You kill somebody and get out of it. Nigga, if his last name ain't Simpson, his ass going to jail. You better be glad Colorado ain't got the death penalty, right? But his ass is going to jail for however long limit they can send his ass for jail. If they can give his ass 1,000,000 years, guess what? He gonna get 1,000,000. However you put it like this: the next time that nigga see daylight will be the last time that nigga see daylight. Because his ass is gone, right? His ass is gone. Ain't no I wanted my son to get out of this shit. People in hell want ice water. My grandmother wanted to shoot at Bloods. My baby mama want to lose her beard, right? People want to do a lot of shit, right? But it's not what you want, it's what's gonna happen. Right? We're not in that state where that dude killed 63 Muslims and got away with it. He only got 23 years because that's the most you can get in Norway is 23 years. You know what I'm saying? But wait a minute. Look at this. Watch this. Norway. Watch this shit. Right? I was going to do a story on this, right? The rich Norway killer killed. I ain't going to do it on here. Norway killer killed 63 people. Right? Look at this. Right? Where we at? Right? Norway. Where I can do it at? Norway killer killed 63 people, right? How you kill 63 people and get, I think it was probably 87 people, right? And get 23 years, right? He probably getting out of jail sometime in the next 3 years, right? One of the worst mass shooters ever. Look, hold on. If you ain't saw this, hold on. Look at this. Norway killer. This nigga right here, Norway, this dude right here, right? This dude, right? In Norway, killed 63 people and got 23 years, right? And he finna get parole. Mass murder, Andrew tells parole count. He disassociated from violence and terror, right? But he killed 63 people. How is that? How the hell that's gonna happen? Huh? 63, this is the dude right here. I done a skit on that on my other channel, right? Because the dude killed 63 people and then his ass got out. Went to jail, and then he wanted to fight for his right because he didn't get PlayStation games and his video games and shit like that. Then he go up in there throwing up Hitler signs and shit, huh? Then he go up in there, let me see if I can watch it. Then he going up in there throwing up Hitler signs and shit. I salute, right? This is the real Nazi. Look at this. This is the real Nazi. He the real Nazi. That's the real Nazi. Ain't no Nazi over here. He the real Nazis. Hold up. Well, let's see.
24 hours later, an almost incomprehensible picture emerging tonight from Norway after those two horrific terror attacks. First in downtown Oslo, then at a youth camp. The death toll has now risen to 92, so many of the victims children.
Oh, 92! He killed 92 people, and he got 23 years. The worst ever. I was going to do a show on that. Huh? The worst ever! Ever!
Or just not be in jail because that's my son, obviously. But I don't. I don't know. I just don't want him. I want the best for him. I want the world to love my son. Please love my son. Forgive my son. You know, hopefully.
Love my son. Forgive my son. If y'all want me to do the Norway killer skit, you know what I'm saying? Put a chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to do that skit tomorrow, right? Put a chat in that or the train skit. The Norway killer or Joe Biden railroad strike, right? Which one? We're gonna do a thing. I can have one of them ready by tomorrow. The Norway killer, right, video, or the railroad strike. I don't leave it up to the viewer's choice. Pick your choice, railroad or the Norway.
Big hands, I understand, but he walked in there and did that. I don't know what to say. I think that if he actually shot some people, God, dude. That's just something my son doesn't have to do. I can't relate to that. I love my son no matter what. I love my son.
Let me ask you this one question. So you talked about gay people with him, and you talked about them being, I don't know exactly
mean,
what
they're real
Satan's
mean. They're
people and what have
really
you.
We all
Let
going
me
to
ask you
hell.
this: do you think?
My personal
'cause this,
experience is
yeah,
that.
right. But this incident happened in a gay bar, right? And my question to you is: had you had his? Do you think these conversations you had with him, his upbringing, had you taught him more tolerance? Let me be
No.
direct. Do you think he would have been more tolerant of gay people? Apparently,
I think that my anti-gay, anti-fanatic, like I'm writing, I'm a conservative extraordinaire, and I've been very vocal about that. I support Randy Lopel, his grandpa. I love Randy Lopel.
Right? He said he conservative. That's what his. And come on, you can't say that. You can't put us with that. We do not accept that. Republicans are not anti-gay, right? You do not learn that from conservative thinking, right? We do not think like that. Don't put that shit on us, you damn drug addict.
A good American, he'll be president someday.
Randy who?
Randy Lopel.
Oh, Randy.
Lopel.
Randy.
That's a good man right there. That's the best man for the job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a righty. He's driven. We're right, we're left. I'm one of the rights. I've been very vocal with that's my son. I'm a conservative, and gays. I mean, first gays have been very mean to me. They're bullies the kids. Like it's like reversed. Like back in the day.
Wait a minute. The gays bullied you? Right? He said conservative, and the gays bullied me back in the days. What the hell your drug ass letting the gays bully your ass back in the days for, right? They wasn't bullying people back in the day. That's a lie. Don't be lying on gay people. Right? We don't do no shit like that. This nigga's not conservative. We don't lie on gay people. The gay people was bullying on me. That's why I don't like them. No, you say that about black people. I can say, look, I can see if you say that about black people, I can believe them. You know what I'm saying? You don't say that about gay people. They ain't gay. No, ain't no gay people running around bullying people. And they don't do no shit like that. Back in the days they did. I don't know about now, right? But come on, man. If you would have said somebody black was bullying you, like, man, the black people was bullying to me and they're whooping my ass when I was little, that's why I have a problem with them. I can understand that because I got the same problem with black people, right? I can understand that. But don't get on here and say no, gay people used to bully you. That's a lie.
It was okay to be gay. You know, he says it's cool to be gay. It's not. I think it's not cool at all. I think it's my opinion about gays is that it's just not okay.
He said it's not cool. It's not okay. Okay, it's not cool. It's not cool. My opinion. Okay, it's not cool, right? But it's not cool to be gay. My opinion.
People should stand up against homosexuality. They shouldn't. They shouldn't go to a bar and kill people. It's social. No, it's not. I'm talking about. They stand up against it. What's right is right, and marriage is for man and woman and all that. But that's. I don't go into all that. It's just yeah.
Did you say you were Mormon?
Yeah, I'm Mormon.
And how long was Nick
He's Mormon too.
from the beginning?
Yeah, he's from the gay. So I made sure you gotta get the kid baptized. I had his mom do it. His mom's a good Mormon too. She's nuts.
His mom a good Mormon too, even though she nuts. This nigga is crazy. I got him baptized. His mother's a Mormon too, even though she's nuts. Right? Like, he's not gay. As long as he's not gay, right? Raised him not be gay.
He was baptized in the Mormon church?
Yeah, he stayed. Mormons don't do gay. We don't do gay.
You heard him? Like, yeah, he was baptized, and Mormons, we don't do gay. We got 5 or 6 wives. You know what I'm saying? We got a plethora of wives. Ain't no 5 wives and 3 men. No, we got 6 wives, 7 wives, as many as we can afford. Ain't no 3 and 2 or 2 and 3. Or we gonna split them. No, I ain't got no 2 husbands and 3 wives. Mormons don't do that. He's like, yeah, I baptized. He was a Mormon, and we don't do gay.
Yeah, he's from the gay. So I made sure you gotta get the kid baptized. I had his mom do it. His mom's a good Mormon too. She's nuts.
He was baptized in the Mormon church?
Yeah, he stayed. Mormons don't do gay. We don't do gay. There's no gays in the Mormon church. We don't do gay. We said no. We're not gonna accept gay. We don't have to do that. We're not forced to do this. But yeah.
Well, given that attitude,
yeah.
What do you say to the families of the 5 victims?
Sorry. I'm so sorry, guys, for your loss. I'm so sorry for any loss like this. Seriously, there's no regard to politics or anything. It's human life, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My soul goes out to you. I'm so sorry for your loss. Even though who killed that individual. Hopefully it was not my son, but I'm so sorry.
Hopefully, I don't know who killed them people. Hopefully it wasn't my son.
You know, life is just so fragile and it's valuable. Those people's lives are valuable. You know, they're valuable. They're good people, probably. You know, it's not that you kill somebody or kill. I'm sorry. I let my son down. You can quote me. I let my son down.
I let my son down. I let my son down. Right? And like I say, if you want more videos, right, you got to go to this channel. I just put up a video. It wasn't nobody over there. You got to go to this channel right here. Matter of fact, it's 2 videos on here that you probably ain't saw on here on this channel, right? It's 2 videos that's on here right now that you probably ain't saw that you probably want to check out after this. You know what I'm saying? On this channel right here. Go to Black Rosebud, right? Where we at, right? And we got this one, right? This one public right here, Joe Biden, right? Hold on. Let's see what's up in here. Let's see what's up in here. Let's see what's up in here. Let's see this video, right? If you want to see this video, right? If you want to see this video. Joe Biden would be a lame duck. He would run for president, talking about if he was mentally, physically. Where we at?
Any cost? At any cost? How far would you go with that? How far would you extend that? Oh, just watch me. Watch me.
He said, what now?
Mr. President.
To those 2/3 of America.
Watch me.
What do you say?
Watch me.
Hey, Jeff, what do you say?
Just look at us, okay? Just look at us. Who seems to be in shape? Who's able to move around? This idea of, slow Joe.
Hey, Jeff, what do you say?
And maybe that's a question you should ask China.
Hey, I'm walking in the house, right?
And when you hear that, I wonder what you think. Don't ask me. Ask China that question, okay? Of, slow Joe.
He said, what now?
Slow Joe. When you ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer. I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
He said, what now?
Honest to God, that's all I think. Watch me. No matter what their cost, 2, 10, 12, 15, whoops, stepping on them. That's black. Anyway. Watch me. If you think I don't have the energy level or the mental acuity, then that's one thing.
Right. I got that skit. If you want to watch that skit, I'm gonna be putting a lot of 10 minutes skits up there, right? I gotta watch them though. If y'all want me to put them up, hold on, let me see. We got another skit up here. I got that skit, and I got this skit right here. That's up right here, right now too. You can watch this right now after we get off the show. You can watch that skit, and you can watch this skit right here. You can watch this skit too right here. This right here on this channel right now, huh? On the channel right now. On the channel right now. 32-minute skit, right? 32 minutes of pleasure. After you get off of here, you can watch 32 minutes.
This is an investigation
of
Joe Biden.
Hopefully, I'll be saying soon, this is the funeral of my baby mama. Next! What is this all about anyway?
The President of the United States and why he lied to the American people about his knowledge and participation in his family's international business schemes.
Well, impeach his ass and lock his ass up in no particular order.
Well, I think he's absolutely right, Rob. You got to drill down to what exactly prompted this investigation. We're talking about SARS reports. These are suspicious activity reports that are required to be filed by anybody that is in banking.
National security interests require the committee conduct investigation, and we will pursue all avenues that have long been ignored.
And this could have been a bank teller who saw something and who is required by law to report what they saw. As a former bank CEO myself, I've dealt with a lot of SARS. As a CEO, I've had to file them before. And so this is a very serious matter.
And how many crackheads you can trust with a couple of $1 million in the bank? Next! But A.G. Garland want to go after Donald Trump.
Now, Garland said that Trump's announcement and Biden's, professed likely run in 2024 were factors in his decision to name a special counsel.
Based on recent developments, including the former president's announcement that he is a candidate for president in the next election, and the sitting president's stated intention to be a candidate as well, I have concluded that it is in the public interest to appoint a special counsel.
Was that required by Trump's announcement on Tuesday, or somehow triggered this decision?
Is the timing coincidental, or is it corrupt?
I go with option B.
I think, here we go again. I mean, this is the left's favorite tool, is to appoint a special counsel and then let the media breathlessly report on every twist and turn of a special counsel, giving it some imprimatur of, even super legitimacy.
When in reality, it's faker than a $3 bill.
I've been going through these investigations and hoaxes and scams from the day I came down the escalator at Trump Tower, and you'd really say enough is enough.
When is The Simpsons going to predict the end of Donald Trump investigations and the start of Hunter and Joe Biden's?
Committee Republicans have uncovered evidence of federal crimes committed by and to the benefit of members of the president's family.
When they get filed, they go to FinCEN, and they actually have to investigate. So where there's smoke, there's usually fire, and it's usually based upon some type of fraud activity. And we know for a fact that Hunter Biden has been peddling influence for a very long time. He's the greatest poster boy for, liberal privilege that the American people have ever seen.
Hunter Biden is about as untouchable as a hot stove. Next!
Whistleblowers describe President Biden as chairman of the board for these businesses. He personally participated in meetings and phone calls.
And so I applaud the House for doing the right thing here. If there's smoke, there's probably fire. And I think the big guy will likely be, certainly indicted.
Documents show that he was a partner with access to an office. To be clear, Joe Biden is the big guy.
And the big guy get 10%. Next! If Bill Barr had half the nuts A.G. Garland, Donald Trump will still be president. And Joe Biden has to be in jail along with Hunter.
I personally think that they probably have the basis for legitimately indicting the president. I don't know. I'm speculating.
Well, your speculations are speculative.
He didn't say that he was required to appoint the special counsel. He said that he thought it was the right thing to do.
Speaker Shannon, did you say that you thought the big guy Joe Biden would be indicted, or did I misunderstand?
No, you heard him right.
Based upon what I'm hearing, it looks as if this investigation, if there are suspicious activity reports that link him to financially benefiting or participating in this, peddling of influence, I think there is a chance an indictment could come down at some point.
Of Joe Biden.
And that point is coming soon.
I believed, under the circumstances that I faced, that the appointment of Robert Mueller was the right thing to do with regard to the Russia investigation.
When Trump was found not guilty of Russian collusion.
His role in the 2016 election is interviewing senior intelligence officials as part of a widening probe that now includes an examination of whether President Trump attempted to obstruct justice. So he's in the crosshairs. Although former Director Comey assured President Trump he was not under investigation, officials now say that changed shortly after Comey's firing. This comes after the New York Times reported that the president has been considering firing Mr. Mueller himself, but someone on his staff waved him off the idea, warning that this would make a bad situation worse.
Hopefully you got all that, because I didn't. Next!
The president clearly did not commit obstruction of justice. We would so state, based on the facts and the applicable legal
buy new clothes for her, but nothing fit. Insecurities had hit Ruby hard. Her dad quickly tried to buy new clothes for her, but nothing fit.
The job of a leader is to take the arrows so that his people doesn't have to.
We keep losing and losing and losing.
We as Republicans and our elected leaders must do more than criticize.
Personality and celebrity just aren't going to get it done.
He said they'll do it.
When we did it with
Republicans and
Reagan, he said,
Democrats,
here are the
we
things
said,
we're
here's
going to
the
cut.
framework.
The field of candidates.
That's all of his donors.
Part are they struggling with?
Right. This is the next skit, right? This is the next skit, right? How Donald Trump destroyed the Republican establishment, right? This is gonna be the next skit, right? So if you give me
you in New Hampshire, Cruz in Iowa are the two insurgency guys.
So you give me some numbers. You watch the other videos, right? You watch the other videos, right? I'm going to release 2 more videos tomorrow. 3 more videos tomorrow. I didn't know the thing was on mute. You know what I'm saying? But if you watch the videos on my other channel, Black Rosebud, I'm going to release that one. Hold on. I got one more video. The transsexual video, that's 3 minutes. This right here is another 20 minutes. And I got 2 more skits I'm going to release tomorrow. Right? I got 2 more skits that I will release tomorrow that's already wrote, right? Already in the books. Let me see right here. This is already wrote, it's already in the books, that's ready for viewing. It's ready to be seen by you, the viewers. All you have to do is watch the other videos, right? All you have to do is, oh, here we go, establishment. Right? It was establishment. Why did I put that? Establishment. No, I know what I put her under. Huh? No, I know what I put it. It's not this. I know what I put it under. I put it under MOB. I put it under MOB. That's what I put it under. I know what I put it under. Stay with me. Here you go. MOB. Here you go. I got this skit too. I got this skit. Already wrote. Already recorded, right? This skit. Michelle Obama. I got 2 in 1, right? This is 2 different skits. I got Michelle Obama right here, right? This is going to be like a 10, 12-minute skit, right? Michelle Obama, right? Is Michelle Obama running for president, right? Already written.
I will have to see. The girls.
Oh, this skit is already wrote, right? And then I got Michelle Obama brother, right? Claiming critical race theory, right? Doing the critical race theory.
Kelly are suing.
They're doing the critical race theory. Oops. Right here. They're doing the critical race theory, right?
Now with an ABC News exclusive, Michelle Obama's brother, Craig Robinson, and his wife, Kelly, are suing a private school in Milwaukee, alleging that it expelled their 2 young sons after the Robinsons raised concerns about racial and social economic bias at the school.
Oh, I got skits for y'all. I'm telling you, do y'all want to see more skits or do y'all want to watch it and y'all want me to make these skits? I'm not going to drop these skits until I get, you know what I'm saying, views on the other skits, right? I'm not going to drop these skits, right? I'll drop them tomorrow if I get the views tonight. So go and watch them other skits tonight and I will drop this Michelle Obama, the transgender, and the establishment tomorrow. Right? For your viewing purposes only. And I mess around and do another live. But I'm going to drop them on the other channel. I do a live on this channel and I will drop all them other videos on the other channel if you go watch the other videos on the other channel right now and get them views up. Huh? That's my promise to you. They already written. They already done. They waiting on you. Huh? You want to see the establishment? And look, and I got something else, right? And I got the Joe Biden Railroad. You want to see the Joe Biden Railroad, or do you want me to go ahead and do the Norway shooting, right? You want me to do the Norway killing, right? The Norway skit, right, and put it on the other channel. What's what? Viewer choice. Huh? What do you want? You want the Joe Biden and the Railroad, right? I didn't get a chance to see this thing, right? Joe Biden and the Railroad, the Norway shooting, right? Or do you want the Michelle Obama? No, them already written, right? These are skits I got to do, right? The Joe is between Joe Biden and the Norway, right? I ain't done Joe Biden yet. I got it downloaded. It's gonna come eventually, right? By the railroad strike, because I already got it downloaded and stuff like that. But if you want me to go ahead and do the Norway, right? I can go ahead and do that. I see one Norway. Roger Wood say Norway. Time. Uh-oh, Michigan Caveman said Norway. What you say, Time? We got 2 Norways up in here, Time. We got 2 Norways. Oh, we got another. What DP say? Michelle Obama, that's already written, DP. You ain't got to worry about Michelle Obama. It's between the railroad. Them the 2 I ain't written yet, right? I ain't wrote the railroad. I ain't wrote Norway, you know what I'm saying? But I can get Norway or the railroad to y'all tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Michelle Obama and the transgender thing and all and Michelle Obama brother, them already done. That should have taken about. I can release them to. You want me to release Michelle Obama tonight on the other channel? I'll release Michelle Obama tonight if you want me to. Huh? Time. Okay, Tom saying the region. Tom, you want me to release Michelle Obama tonight? I released Michelle Obama. You see it ain't edited. I released Michelle Obama, right, in about at 8:30 if you want me to, right? I can get that together. 10 minutes get together like, right? Or you want to enjoy the other 2, or you want me to drop a Michelle Obama, or just wait till tomorrow. I can drop 4 tomorrow. I can drop Michelle Obama tonight. What you want me to do? Yeah, Michelle Obama covered, Roger. We ain't worried about Michelle Obama. So Norway it is, right? Norway it is. Okay, we got Michelle Obama. We got Michelle Obama brother tomorrow, right? We got Norway, right? Michelle Obama, Norway, Michelle Obama brother in the transgender thing. Okay, we got you. I got you. I got you. All them skits drop tomorrow on the other page. Get them numbers up. I got you. I'm finna go to work right now. Norway it is. I'm out this bitch.